Hey, what's going on, guys? YBHunted here, and today I'm bringing you some Call of Duty. And really quickly, I just want to say a few things that I usually don't say in my videos because I was just thinking about it, and a lot of people don't know. Okay, first of all, one thing I want to say is my views have gone up since my Extras video, and I will be doing a follow-up video of that. This is just the first half of a game of me using Overkill, which I never do. So the second half, I'll probably just do a follow-up video about the Extras video since it did really well and got pretty popular by my standards. And then, just letting people like follow up on that, responding to certain comments and things like that, where I can actually explain myself in words. But the other thing is, this video is just going to be about my life because I haven't really talked about that in a long time because I've just been doing DayZ videos and Minecraft lately. But if you guys if you have a Twitter and you want to follow me on Twitter, my YBHunted account, not my personal one, but that'd be cool because it shows every time I upload because I always share my uploads to Twitter. Basically, just like, hey, come check out this video and here's the link. So trying to keep the views up because I got a good amount of new subscribers that are pretty, from what I can tell, pretty active. And I've also bumped my views up a couple hundred a day on average based because of that video, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, so what I wanted to talk about today is, like I said, is my life, and I haven't really done that in a while, and I feel like a YouTube channel should always be personal to a level where you can connect with your viewers, so I want to let you guys know what's going on in my life. So I've said in my other videos before, and just previous videos, that I go to UMBC, and I am a mechanical engineering major. Now, for those of you that either are still in high school or went through college or out of college and didn't do the engineering major at all, any type of engineering, you probably don't know exactly what it entails as far as classes go. Basically, at UMBC, and I'm pretty sure most colleges, they require 120 credits to graduate. And of those 120 credits, I believe like 98 or something like that, it's a huge number, are required in the engineering track, and basically your extra 20 or 22 or however many it is that adds up to be. I'm not sure if it's 98 or not, but however many it is extra, you get to basically do, your electives. You get to do whatever you want. And so that's a huge workload. So it's a lot of stress, and the more I've been thinking about it, it's a lot of stress and work to go through for something that I'm not even 100% sure that I want to do. Now, a lot of people here at my campus, and I thought I had muted my phone. I'm sorry. Apparently I didn't. Finally do a Call of Duty commentary and he gets ruined by a text, but whatever. We're going to keep going. Anyway, so yeah, where was I? I completely ruined my train of thought. So yeah, it's a lot of stress for something, like I said, that I'm not even sure that I want to, I might not want to do for the rest of my life. So I've been thinking a lot, and a lot of people here at this campus are here for engineering or something like economics. It's a really good school. It's very demanding. Pretty much any type of class or any major that you do is going to be demanding because it's just that good of a school. It ranks higher than Yale and Princeton in some areas, whether it be like teacher rating or other things like that. So I'm thinking about changing my major, and it's a pretty substantial change. Apparently it happens a lot. I talked with a few professors today actually about this for the first time, and they both said that it's not actually that uncommon. But ever since I can remember, I've always liked history, and I'm thinking I want to change to a history major, and that doesn't entail that I'm going to be working at a museum, or I'm going to be working as a curator, which is actually what works at a museum, or like a historian at a park, or a teacher. I was thinking about becoming, I like the idea of being a professor. Obviously, I do this YouTube thing where I talk to you guys, and I'm pretty good at speaking. Speaking my mind, and as far as history goes, obviously you guys don't know this about me, but I'm really good at remembering things in history, and I find it fascinating. I don't want to sound too, I don't know what the word would be about it, but like I find it very interesting. And I have my grandfather who's 98, and he lived through the Great Depression, things like that. So like the 20th century American history mainly is what really interests me, and I kind of want to do something with that, at least through college. So I went and talked with these guys, and apparently only like 5 or 6% of people who actually get a history major in college go on to do a history type job, whether that be professor, like I said, curator, a historian, just a researcher, anything like that. Actually do history things. what actually happens is history in college will teach you critical writing skills, reading skills, analytical skills. It'll allow you to develop a skill for finding trends and things like that. So a lot of businesses will hire you as like there's an infinite amount of jobs that a history major can do. Now this is going to go over into the second round because I'm not done talking yet, but it will end somewhat through this round. If you guys want to see the other one, just come back for the follow-up video if you really care. But most people don't care about the gameplay too much anyway. But yeah, so businesses will hire you, whether it be the government, they'll hire you to do data analysis. Bankers are almost always historians because they're really good at looking at data and determining the best thing to do. History, all you learn about is previous events and what worked and what didn't work. So you're really good at figuring out what the best thing to do is. You get critical problem solving skills that businesses want to see. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. I was just wondering what you guys might think, because I know you won't make as much for sure as you will with an engineering job. Obviously, you can make like $80,000 to $85,000 coming out right away from college, where a history major will make somewhere around maybe 50 to 60, but in the long run, you'll end up making just as much as an engineer. So it's not really a money standpoint for me anyway. I'd be happy with 60, 65. I don't need all the things that my parents have. I'm very happy living a simplistic life. Obviously not too simplistic. I want to have nice things, but you can have nice things with that salary. I'm not talking about getting Maseratis and stuff like that. Just having a nice TV, nice furniture, nice cozy house. Doesn't have to be huge, anything like that. But I just want to get what your guys' thought on that is. And I also wanted to say it because something, you go to college, you come out of high school thinking you know what you want to do, maybe, and you'll stumble upon other things on college, and you just really need to think about it, because it's serious. It's your life. It's your future. It's your future family's future. They depend on you for like income and things like that. But you also need to make yourself happy. So yeah, that's my commentary, guys. That's kind of what's going on in my life right now. I have a chemistry exam tomorrow that I actually need to start studying for. So I'm going to go ahead and just end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, follow me on Twitter if you want to get updates, and I also tweet once in a while when I remember to actually sign on to it. And like the video as always, subscribe if you haven't yet, and leave a comment. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking out the video. Be sure to check out the video showcase of the day, subscribe in the top right corner if you haven't yet, and follow me on Twitter. The link's in the description below.